Hello, hello, collective. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Wednesday to all of you. And happy August. This is another new month ahead. So I thought I would just kind of ring in the August with a nice sound from my singing bowl. I hope everyone's day is going well, as I hope the start of your week for this new month has started very well and positive. And with that being said, I know you guys are ready to see what this week have in store for you in terms of what to look for. What is going on in your lives, and exactly what are some of the things that you might need to focus on, maybe to work on, whatever it is. So we're going to dive right in. Just know that this reading is for the collective, all 12 signs, and this reading will be from August 2nd through August 5th. All right, so again, welcome back to my channel, Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot. If you are ready, I am ready to give you your reading for this week. All right, so as always, I start out by pulling a card from the Soul's Journey deck to give you, the collective, a general idea, to give you your main basic bullseye card, so to speak, as your focus theme that will show what the rest of the reading and how that will correlate with your overall card. So the card that was pulled for your overall theme in terms of how the rest of the reading will flow is balance. Okay? So you will know how this will resonate in your life if you are currently needing some balance. Sometimes in life, we may have one or two areas that is balanced and is right on par, but then we have other areas that is neglected and that need some balance. All right, so let's see how this will play into your reading for this week. It says, for balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Now, this could be judgment of oneself or judgment for others. Let us take a look further and to see what this means in terms of how we can really capitalize on what is really calling to mind here with balance, which is, like I said, your overall theme for the rest of your reading. It says, balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. All right, guys, so there you have it, a little additional meaning into what your main theme will be and how balance will play a part into the rest of your reading. So as always, I just, prior to this, I pre-shuffled the cards. I pulled out 6 cards to see how it will correlate with your theme of balance. And so, just so you know, again, I just wanted to be noted that today's reading, how the interpretation of the cards would be in the message and what it is about, it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you. So if it doesn't resonate, it means that it's not your story, that perhaps this is not a situation that you are currently experiencing. And if it's not, it's okay. It's just today, it's not your story. And as videos are uploaded onto this channel, there may be one that will resonate with you, but it just may not be for today. Okay, so just take what does and then leave the rest for your fellow viewers. Okay, so with that being said, the 6 cards that came out, and we're going to go into them further. You got the 6 of Cups, okay, childhood memories, you got the Two of Cups, followed by the King of Swords. From the King of Swords, you got the Death and the Rebirth. You did get the Tower. And last but not least, to round out your bottom energy, you got the Four of Cups. All right, so how do all of these play into the current situation? And what does that have to do with balance? Well, immediately when I pulled the cards out and I reflected upon it, intuitively, I feel that some of you are dealing with feeling you're missing out. You're missing a friend, a childhood friend, because the Six of Cups is dealing about memories, fond memories of your childhood. And so I feel like some of you have had a falling out with a friend. It could be a family member, but I really feel strongly it's about a friend. Now again, in tarot, there is no specific gender, so this can be for your feminine energy out there who is dealing with this issue or this situation where you're going to fall out with a friend of yours, a girlfriend, someone that was very close to you and you grew up together. Or this can be for some of you masculine energies out there that maybe you had a falling out with a buddy, someone that you grew up with and y'all were homeboys, but there was a falling out. All right, so the Six of Cups again is an energy where you are reflecting upon this missed connection. You haven't been connected with this person for maybe months. It could be years. You know, I'm picking up it could be anywhere between 6 months to 6 years. In that time frame that perhaps you've been out of touch with this person. And so basically that shows that your mind have been really more so than usual. You've been really thinking about this out of contact with this friend, okay? From that, you went, and to support that, you've been thinking about it, you got the King of Swords, as I mentioned. This is in your third position of the spread. And as I said, always, I'm going to sometimes maybe come out of sequence because I'm going with the flow of the energy. So the King of Swords is someone that is logical, someone who's analytical, but knows the right thing to do. Because as a king, you are about leadership. You're about making wise decisions for the betterment, not only for yourself, but for those in your community, those in your empire or your kingdom, right? So in this sequence or in this particular scenario, this is you here. You are thinking about the best move to make. You are thinking that too much time has passed. I don't want to put any more, waste any more time. And that now is the time to just let bygones be bygones, and you are ready to reconnect with this person that you've been in contact with. And like I said, I really think it's someone close to you, a friend of some kind that you have been thinking about, but you are feeling a certain way. You are not happy that you guys haven't been connected and you haven't been able to call each other and to reminisce on all the good times, because I feel like this is someone too where you guys had a very good relationship, you had a lot of good times, a lot of wonderful memories. And so whatever took place, whatever happened that you guys disconnected, maybe there was a very big disagreement, maybe something happened, maybe the person moved and you came out of touch, but I feel like something along the way, you guys just didn't see eye to eye on something and you got into a heated dispute, and after that you just drifted apart. So now is the time to reconnect and to reach out to this person. Excuse me, get something to drink. It's time to let things go, to let the past be the past, and to start the slate clean. This is a new month, so I feel like some of you is contemplating this. When you think about August, this is the what month? February, March, April, May, June, July, August. This is the 8th month. So as I said, maybe you've been out of contact with this person for 6 months, 6 years, but within that time frame, and 8 months into this year, 2022, you are just feeling like, you know what, I don't want this year to go out and not having to reconnect with this person. So this is something that's been on your mind, and this is why this energy here is this King of Swords is just an energy of like, I have to make a decision. And you are going to be the bigger person. Maybe you're a little bit older than this person. Maybe this person that you had a falling out with is someone that's a little bit younger than you. And so you being of mature and older, maybe like I said, you were just finding that you're just realizing that as an older person, I need to just kind of just squash it, because it's like immature. Like you are above that. You are not beneath that, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? For the pettiness. So I think now, whoever this may be, whether it's feminine energy that you're experiencing this with a girlfriend, or a masculine energy that you experience this with your high school. Maybe you guys went to school together, but somewhere when you was younger, this is someone, like I said, that you have had a good, strong, very good friendship with. Then you got the Death and Rebirth. So the Death and Rebirth card shows you that it is going to end. You're going to let go of the past, and you are now ready to step into a new type of mindset, a new way of just bringing balance into the situation. So it does tie in. Now you see how the balance card, your bullseye card, ties in with this Death and Rebirth. You are now ready to bring balance into the situation, and doing so without judgment. Okay? So to bring balance into any situation is to not judge something. Because when something is unbalanced, when the scales is unbalanced, usually there's a judgment. There's something that's being judged. And generally you are in the process of trying to figure out the way to go, the way to judge and how to go about a situation. And when you find the answer or the solution to the issue or the problem, then you will see the scales balancing out, because now you have thought about something that's going to benefit not only you, but for the people involved. So the Death and Rebirth is just showing you that you definitely are going to make this change, that you're going to reach out to this person. And you're going to do so by letting go of the past. Then you got the Tower card. The Tower card is an unexpected change. So it follows with the Death and Rebirth. They basically kind of mean the same thing, because it shows that something is ending. In this scenario, it's you ending this contact with this person. You are ending and just realizing that to hold on to this shadow side of yourself, to hold on to this energy of holding on to grudges, you no longer want to continue on with that type of feeling. So you are rising above that shadow energy of yourself, and you are noticing and realizing that I'm the bigger person here, and it's time to let bygones be bygones, to squash it, to leave the past behind. So this change is going to come. This change is happening now, or it's something that will happen as the days go by. Also, I'm thinking with the Tower, it could be where perhaps you may decide to go toward this person. You might reach out to this person, and that it will catch them off by surprise, because maybe somehow also they felt like behind that argument that you were so mad, and they felt like, for them, they feel like, wow, I'm never going to speak to them again. You know what I mean? So I feel also with the Tower, it's also like an energy where you're going to surprise them unexpectedly. They're not going to expect it. And you may do so with a phone call, or it may take you where you may actually go, and visit them. So I get that sense of the Tower card as well. Then you got, you went from the Tower to the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups was actually right under your third position of your card, under the King of Swords. So the Four of Cups just shows you that you went from feeling very hurt and been very, so much on your mind about this friendship that you haven't been in touch with them. And so the Four of Cups is just showing you that, yes, now I have to bring love. I have to bring balance into this friendship. You're ready to restore this friendship because you truly miss them. This Four of Cups is about missed opportunities. So with this situation, you are missing this person very much. And because it is the cup signs is those related to the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So cups is about, a water sign is about emotions. It's about love. So you are realizing that it's time to bring love into the situation, to bring balance into the situation, to just really squash this and to move forward and start the slate clean. All right. So guys, that was the overall messages of your reading from the tarot. Let us go in further. I didn't pre-shuffle and pre-pull out cards from this deck. We are going to go into another deck, the Kipper deck, and we're going to clarify or just get further messages about the messages and the energies that have come out. You're going to see what further messages you need to know in terms of the outcome. The outcome already, I know, is going to go good. All right, it's going to go good. You're going to be very happy about your decision to reconnect with this person. And as such, this person is going to feel very happy. Because like I said, this was someone that you know from your past, from when you was young. You know, and sometimes in life it can happen, especially with friendships. Because like I said, I'm not picking up that this falling out or this non-contact has to do with a family member. It's someone very close that you grew up with. And sometimes in life, you know, it can happen. Friendships can lead into arguments, and then next thing you know, you're not speaking. But then if you really love that person and it's someone in your life that you cared about, you will find a way to rekindle and let bygones be bygones. All right? Okay, Spirit, let's see. We have mature man. So mature man, I'm thinking about, goes back to the King of Swords. This is you, mature man. That's why I said this could be you as an older person. This could be, like I said, masculine or the feminine energy. You could be an older woman here or a mature person here that is dealing with the situation. And the other person is someone a little bit younger. So this is you. The King of Swords, as I said, is someone older. So this is you, the mature man. And so you're taking your wise, intellectual, you're taking the attitude of knowing that I'm going to be the bigger person here. And I'm going to reach out to this person. Okay? So you got the mature man. Another card, please, Spirit. Another card here for the collective. What else do they need to know about the situation? Distant horizons. So this card here is about travel. Remember I mentioned, I said with the towel, I felt like there could be a sudden change or an unexpected energy where perhaps you might reach out to this person either by a phone call, or you might this person might be unexpected in terms of you might give them an unexpected visit that they didn't think. So I feel like perhaps you might actually travel toward them. Now, you might find out that they're no longer living where they currently was living the last time you spoke to them. Maybe they have moved, and maybe they moved out of the country, maybe moved out of the city, the state. But I feel like somehow you're going to feel like it's worth it. Okay, so distant horizon. So I feel like you might be traveling toward this person to reconnect and to just, like I said, start the slate clean. All right. One more card, please, for the collective. One final message for the collective about this situation. What will be the final outcome? Thoughts. Exactly. The card, thoughts. So you've been giving a lot of thought to this. This is, again, going back to the Four of Cups. It's giving thought to the situation, and the King of Swords, giving thought to the situation. So you definitely have been giving thought to the situation quite some time. And so, like I said, now is the time where you are going to be the bigger person. You are going to reach out to this person. You're going to catch this person off by surprise. And when you guys reconnect, you guys want to sit down, over some chicken wings, some chips, things that you guys used to eat, or when you go out, things that you would have. You know, you're going to have that gathering. You're going to have that celebration of reconnecting and reminiscing on your childhood memories with this. All right? So guys, that is all I have for you, collective. As I said, this is not going to resonate or be a current situation at this time for today. But if it is, I would kindly appreciate you dropping down a comment to let me know if some of you is or will be dealing with this situation. And hit that thumbs like button to give me a like. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And last but not least, please subscribe. Subscribe, but then share with your friends and family so that they can get on board with knowing how their week will be ahead. All right? So until next time, everyone, I thank you for visiting. I'm wishing all of you a wonderful Wednesday ahead. Until the next time, stay well and be positive and bring balance into your life. And you would know what area will need that balance. Okay? Until next time. Peace, love, and light. Bye.